In John 8, Jesus says that the truth will set you free. So, what is truth and what is it setting us free from? I think we need to start there. Truth is things as they really are. Or you could say truth is just reality. It's how the earth, how the laws of the universe, how the laws of physics, how the laws of God operate. And so, how does truth set us free? Well, it frees us from lies, and lies would be anything that tells us anything that's different from reality. Kind of a circular thought there, but I'll give a couple examples of how the truth can set us free. So, somebody without truth, without a awareness of reality, is limited more than someone who has a greater awareness of reality. One example is if you're on a raft and you're thirsty, really thirsty in the middle of the ocean, somebody without a knowledge of seawater um, would probably try to drink the seawater. And the end result would be they would get dehydrated much more quickly and would not survive as long as someone who understood that the salt in the seawater is not good, it's not potable, it's not drinkable. And therefore, they wouldn't be tempted to drink that seawater even though they're thirsty. Or another example would be the knowledge of a dog who drinks out of a toilet versus the knowledge of a human who we know that there's bacteria in that toilet water. And even if we were thirsty, even if we hadn't had any water in 3 days, because we know the outcomes can be so bad from drinking water from a toilet, we would just avoid that toilet altogether. We'd prefer the thirst and the desire for water over the bad results that would come from drinking that water. And now, this principle of knowledge, of truth, and aligning ourselves to true and how it sets us free is applicable in all areas of our lives. So it applies to marriage and divorce. And the temptation it may be to get divorced. It applies to pornography. And the temptation it is to participate and consume pornography. It applies to food and the results that come from eating unhealthy food versus healthy food and overindulgence and gluttony. And so the path to be set free, and it's set free from lies and temptations, is to seek after more truth and to align to it when you get there. So that's my invitation to you today.